beating inmates and wasting food. Do you realize your mistake?
I'm not wrong. Why should I admit it?
Still unrepentant even now. Increase the voltage. Until he admits his mistake.
Ah.
Number 0927. Your family bailed you out. You're being released early. Once you get out, don't say a word about this.
Family? Mom, you have to believe me. I didn't hurt Grandpa. It was Jason. Jason was the one who hurt Grandpa.
Even now. Still framing Jason.
Mom, sis, you have to believe me. I really didn't hurt Grandpa, sis.
Enough. In this family, besides an outsider like you, who else could be so vicious? I'm Jason's legal counsel. This is the evidence I've gathered. Julian, I'll charge you with intentional homicide.
Sis, I didn't hurt Grandpa. Please don't sue me.
Take him away.
Sis, I don't want to go to jail. Sis.
Jules. Reflect well while you're inside. I'll be waiting for you outside.
No. I don't want to go to prison. No.
All rise.
Mom, I didn't poison Grandpa. Mom, I was framed. Mom.
Defendant Julian. As a judge, I only trust evidence. I won't favor anyone. The court rules. Defendant Julian is guilty of intentional assault. The evidence is solid. Julian is hereby sentenced to 10 years in prison. Effective immediately.
Jules. We're here to take you home. Jules. We've come to take you home.
Home? I lost my home a long time ago.
Jules. I missed you so much.
Claire. You must believe me. You're all I have left.
Jules. I believe you.
I knew you would believe me.
But Jules. You know. Jason is fragile. Just a minor cold could kill him. You're putting him in prison. Isn't that just like killing him? Jules, you're different. You grew up in an orphanage. This bit of hardship is nothing to you. Jules, I promise you. Once you're out, I'll marry you.
Julian, we dropped all our important business to kindly bring you home. What's with this attitude?
Go home, Miss Lambert? Mrs. Lambert, can I even go back to the Lambert family?
What do you mean? Are you saying this just to spite us?
Exactly. We were the ones who sent you to prison, but that's because you poisoned Grandpa's tea on purpose, leaving him in a vegetative state. I see after 5 years in prison, you still haven't realized your own mistakes.
Jules, Mrs. Lambert and your sister signed the release forms, so you could get out early. You should thank them.
Thankful? Grateful that you personally sent me to prison?
Enough, Jules. To celebrate your release, Auntie and I made your favorite drunken shrimp. Let's go back now.
I'm allergic to seafood. The one who likes seafood is Jason.
Julian, we were kind enough to pick you up from prison, and you're giving us attitude?
Stop acting. Rosie only gave you a little nudge.
Since we came for him, and he doesn't appreciate it, then let him get back himself.
But
Second young master. Second young master, you're finally back.
Nanny Miller. Where are they?
Madam and the others. Second young master.
It's okay, Nanny Miller. I just came back to see Grandpa.
Jason, try this. Claire made this, especially for you.
That's right, Jason. To make your favorite drunken shrimp, Claire searched all Oceanport, spent 2 weeks learning. Go on, thank her.
Thanks, Sister Claire. You're so good to me.
Jules,
Oh, Claire, don't mind him. He's the one being ungrateful. He didn't come back with us. He deserves to get soaked.
but
Claire. You saw Julian's attitude outside the prison. Since he likes being spiteful, just let him be. Let's keep eating. Come, sit down.
Julian, do you think after 5 years? Still a place for you in this home?
Grandpa, I'm back. I'm so sorry. I failed to protect you. I'm sorry, Grandpa.
Long time no see, brother.
Jason.
Congrats on your early release. However, do you really have the nerve to face Grandpa? If it weren't for you, Grandpa wouldn't have ended up like this.
Who poisoned Grandpa's tea back then? You know very well.
Is Dad doing okay lately?
Grandpa.
Slow down. Dad.
Dad. Grandpa. Grandpa Lambert. Grandpa.
What's going on?
You prepared the tea for Grandpa. Speak. Why did you poison Grandpa?
So what if it was me? They believe me anyway. Otherwise, how else would they have sent you to prison 5 years ago?
Do you have any conscience? Grandpa was so good to you. Why would you harm him?
Because I can't stand you. Ever since you, biological son, came back home, that old man only favored you.
You.
What are you doing? What are you doing? Jason. Jason, are you hurt?
Julian, we just got you out of prison. And right in front of us, you attacked Jason.
I didn't.
Do you know, when you hurt Grandpa to fall into a coma, Jason begged for you. So I spared your life. I thought you'd be grateful. After your release. I didn't expect you to be so heartless and try to hurt Jason.
It hurts.
You want me to be grateful to him? Jason. Do you dare to say it? In front of everyone. What you just said? Say it again.
Brother. I shouldn't have stolen your identity and been the young master for years. Like this. Just hit me. You're right to do it. Right to hit me. Hit me.
Enough. Julian, about the poison in Grandpa's tea. We've already let it go. We even got you out of prison early. What more do you want?
Mom. I'm begging you. Help me. They broke my leg, Mom.
Julian. Don't think your lies will get me to bail you out. Stay in there and reflect on your mistakes.
Mom, I'm not lying to you. Mom, I'm really not lying. They really broke my leg. Mom, help me.
Mom, look. Jason is hurt.
It hurts so much.
Mom.
Where are you hurt? Let me see. Why were you so careless? If it's serious, let's go to the hospital.
We must go to avoid infection.
Mom. Mom, did you hear me?
Brother. Is it? If I just leave the Lambert family, will you forgive me?
Julian, how long will you keep this up?
Take Jason to the hospital now. Hurry.
They believe me, not you.
Jules, you've been living here? Isn't this a storage room?
It's fine, come in. Which room do you want? Just tell me.
How about this one?
Not this one. This is Jason's toy room from his childhood. It's full of Jason's childhood memories. You can't stay here.
What about this one?
Not this one either. This is Jason's study. If you stay here, where will Jason study? Besides, if it affects Jason's grades, can you take the blame? Forget it. Nanny Miller.
Young mistress.
Just prepare a room for him. Just make sure he doesn't. You touch Jason's things, or Jason will be angry.
Yes, young mistress. I'm sorry. Second young master, I looked everywhere, but couldn't find a single room without young master Jason's things. Except for this storage room. Young master Jason hasn't been here.
It's okay, Nanny Miller. I can stay here. I'm used to it from the orphanage. Since returning to the Lamberts, I've been staying here.
How could this happen? Your mother, didn't they say anything?
They? Why would they care about an outsider like me? Sister Claire. Just say what's on your mind. Skip the small talk.
Jules. We grew up together. I'm your fiancé. I care about you. Isn't it only natural? Jules. You've lost so much weight. It's all my fault. If I had stopped them back then, you wouldn't have.
It's not your fault, Sister Claire.
Jules, I'm sorry. Don't worry, from now on, I'll treat you well. Once we're married, I'll take care of you.
Claire.
But before that, Jules, could you give your legs to Jason?
What did you say?
Jules. You know it. Jason's leg bones are dead. He can't dance anymore. I beg you, could you give your legs to Jason?
Want me to give my legs to Jason? Did you think about me?
Don't worry, Jules. Transplant tech is very advanced now. Once you give your legs to Jason, we'll get married. I'll take care of you.
So, you got me out of prison early. Just for Jason's legs?
It's not like that. Jason's a dancer. Dancing is his dream. If he can't dance, Jason will be devastated.
Dream? Fine. I see.
So you agree?
Too bad. I have no legs for Jason.
Jules. What do you mean? I'm begging you. For my sake. Give the legs back to Jason, okay? Jason. Jason, are you okay?
The doctor said you need a transplant now. Or it'll keep getting worse. Jason, then you'll never walk again.
Sister Claire. I'm fine, don't worry.
Jason is in critical condition. I'm begging you, give him your legs.
Julian, if Jason hadn't pleaded for you, right now, you'd still be in prison. You owe him so much. Give your legs to compensate Jason. Isn't that fair?
I compensate him? Then who compensates me? I said it before. I have no legs left to give to Jason.
I'm okay. It's my fault, brother Julian. I stole the young Master Lambert title from him for all these years. How could I possibly let Julian give me his legs?
Jason, you're too kind.
Don't worry, Jason. I'll find a way to cure you.
Julian, you think just because you refuse, that I have no other choice? Thanks, Mom.
Jules, you're here. Come over here.
Just come here when I tell you. What are you standing there for?
As for this, it was originally for Jason. He didn't like it. Doesn't today just happen to be your birthday too? Take it.
Mom. Sister. Sister Claire. This is the first gift you've ever given me. I'll definitely treasure it. Something Jason didn't want. Yet I treated it like a treasure. Julian. You were so pathetically stupid. Starting today, this family and I have nothing to do with each other. Hello?
Jules, I had an accident. I'm at Seaport First Hospital. I'm so scared. Can you come and be with me?
Okay, I'm coming right now. Wait for me. Claire, are you okay?
Who gave you the right to block our calls?
Julian, if Jason's treatment is delayed because of you, back to prison.
Jules, Jason's leg is getting worse. He needs surgery immediately, so.
So, you lured me here. Wanting my leg to Jason, right? In your dreams.
Julian, do you have a conscience? Jason is your brother. Why not give it one of your legs?
Julian, don't forget. You are one of the Lamberts. It's just a leg. Is a leg more important than family?
Family? All these years. Have you ever treated me as family? Now you want me to give my leg to Jason. And only now you call me family. Don't you find that ridiculous?
Jules, it's not like that. We asked you here just to discuss it with you.
Claire, you've already tricked me into coming here, and you still dare to claim you're just discussing it?
Ah, it hurts. Mom, sister. It hurts so much.
Jules, I'm begging you. If Jason doesn't have the surgery, he'll never walk again.
Claire, you only think about making me give my leg to Jason. But have you ever considered me? Give him my legs? What about me? Do I deserve to be a cripple?
Jason's legs are meant for dancing. Yours are just for walking. How can they compare to Jason's?
Exactly, Jules. You can still stand after the surgery, but what about Jason? He'll never dance again. Can't you be selfless and think about Jason?
Selfless, indeed. In your eyes, I don't even compare to one of Jason's fingers. All of you want me to sacrifice myself. But has anyone ever asked if I'm willing? You want me to give my legs to Jason. Forget it.
Julian, you little brat. If you don't do it today, don't even think about leaving. Stop him.
I told you, I have many ways to make you give me your legs.
Stop. Let go of my grandson. Let go of my grandson. My dear grandson, let me look at you. Are you okay?
Grandma, I'm fine.
Oh my. Julian, why are you so thin? Like this? Oh, it's all my fault. I shouldn't have. Let them lock you up.
Grandma. Grandpa's incident really had nothing to do with me.
I've always believed it wasn't you. Listen to me, everyone. As long as I am still alive, none of you will touch my grandson.
Grandma, Julian, is a chronic liar. You can't believe him.
Rose is right. He's my own flesh and blood. I know him best. Jason is in the hospital. His life is on the line. As his brother, he won't even give his leg for his brother. He's simply a heartless, ungrateful wretch.
Grandma, though Jason is adopted, he's just like Julian. Both are your grandsons. You can't just favor Julian.
I think you're the biased ones. All of you only care about Jason being whole. But has anyone thought about Julian? He'll lose his leg, then his life later. What will happen?
Once Jules gives Jason his legs, I'll marry him and take care of him.
No, I won't let anyone hurt my grandson.
This old woman, of all times to show up. Why now? Arg.
Jason.
Doctor.
Do you know what to say then?
Don't worry, young Master Lambert.
When the time comes, you just need to saw off Julian's legs, making him a total invalid.
Quick.
Bad news, Mrs. Lambert. Miss Lambert, young Master Jason's legs are already worsening. Without swapping legs, it will really be too late.
Mom.
Jason.
Sister. Claire, help me. I don't want to be the bad guy.
You won't. You won't.
Jason, even if it costs the Lamberts, I'll save you.
Jason, you'll be fine.
Mrs. Lambert, Miss Lambert, please decide quickly. If we wait longer, young Master Jason's leg will really be lost.
Mom. Sister. I won't be able to dance soon. I'd rather just die.
Jason.
Someone. Help. Stop the old lady. Tie Julian up. Swap the legs.
How dare you? Julian.
Grandma. Grandma.
Forgive me, old madam.
Julian, run. Fast.
Grandma.
Don't let him escape. Hold Julian down.
Do it.
Run. Watch out, Julian. My poor grandson. Your leg, how? You people, you. Just how much more will you torture him? Until...
Jules, what happened to your leg?
Back then. When you sent me to prison. Did you never think what I would be tortured into?
You mean it was amputated in prison? Then why didn't you tell us?
If I told you guys, would you even care? Sis, help me, sis.
Julian, today is Jason's birthday. I don't have time for you. Stay in prison and reflect on yourself.
Wow,
Happy birthday, little brother.
thanks. This watch, I've wanted it for a long time. Take him away.
Move it.
It's very expensive. Ordinary people can't wear this watch. Beat him to death. Your soup is so delicious.
Is it? Then have some more.
Is it good? Ha ha ha. Drink more.
Go and observe more. What's wrong?
It feels uncomfortable here. Is it a splinter? Right here.
Oh, it's nothing.
No, please no. Do you know, in these 5 years, I thought every day whether you would finally pick me up from the hospital. But it turns out, I was just dreaming. In your hearts, only Jason was there.
Julian. I didn't mean to miss your calls. I just didn't see them.
Jules, it's all my fault. If I had listened to you, you wouldn't have gone to prison.
What's the point of regretting it now? I've ended up like this. It's too late for everything.
Julian, I admit we were wrong. Isn't this all exactly your own doing? If you hadn't poisoned Grandpa's tea, he wouldn't have ended up in a coma. We wouldn't have sent you to prison, and none of this would have happened. You brought this on yourself. You deserve it. Now it's like this. Don't blame anyone else.
My own doing? I deserve it?
What am I wrong?
Sister, brother, it's all my fault. When Julian came back, I should have left the Lambert family. Then you wouldn't be fighting because of me. I'd be better off dead.
Jason. Don't be like this. We don't blame you.
That's right, Jason. No matter what happens, you're innocent. Don't worry, we're here. We'll get you back on stage.
But brother Julian, my hopes are completely shattered.
Does he still have his other leg? He doesn't need to dance anyway. Keeping that leg is useless. Just take that leg and give it to you.
Zoe, what nonsense are you talking? Julian is already in this state. And you want him to give his leg to Jason?
Mom, Julian's leg isn't as important as Jason's. Besides, we'll take care of him. What more could he want, doctor? It's settled. Time is running out. Switch their legs.
You can't do this.
Let me go.
Let him go.
Jules. Leg transplant surgery is very advanced now. Just close your eyes and sleep. I promise you, when the surgery is over, I will marry you. I'll take care of you forever.
Who asked you to take care? My grandson's life. You can't do this. To Julian. Let him go. Let him go. Ah.
Grandma. Let me go. Fine. I'll do it. You just want my leg? I'll give it to you. Come and take it.
Mom.
Julian. Where's your leg? Are you all satisfied? Now that you see Julian in this state, you must be happy.
Grandma. Julian. What is going on?
Do you know how I spent those years? In prison?
Scream louder.
Every day. I had to act like a dog.
Eat it. Taste good?
Whenever I resisted, they were about to break my legs. Do you know, during those 5 years, how much I wanted you to save me? But what about you? You were either celebrating Jason's birthday, or making him soup, and buying him clothes. Did you even care about me in prison?
Julian. We failed you. But after you came home, why didn't you tell us sooner? If you had told us sooner, we wouldn't have forced you to give your legs to Jason.
Exactly. Jason's situation was so urgent. If you'd only said something, how could we let you give up your legs?
You got me out of prison early, just so I could give my legs to Jason? If you'd known I'd already lost my legs, would you still have let me out?
Jules. You're overthinking it. You and Jason are equally important to us.
Claire. Save those words to lie to yourself.
That's not it.
Forget it, Claire. Since he thinks of us this way, there's no need to explain. What matters most now is to cure Jason's leg fast.
Julian's legs are also gone now. But you only care about Jason. Julian is the one who's a member of the Lambert family.
Mom. He managed to hide from me this whole time. That just proves, even without legs, he can live perfectly fine. But Jason is a dancer. His legs must be saved.
I've clearly lost both my legs. Yet they're still pitying injured Jason. Jason who's just injured. You keep calling me heartless and ungrateful. But the real ingrate is the one you treasure. Jason is the one, the culprit who hurt Grandpa.
Brother. What are you saying? I don't understand. Grandpa was so good to me. Why would I harm him?
That's right, Jules. Although Jason is adopted, he grew up in the Lambert family. Grandpa Lambert treated him like his own grandson. How could he harm Grandpa Lambert?
Claire. When I was in prison, you told me you clearly believed I didn't harm Grandpa. Why now? Are you taking Jason's side?
What other reason could there be? Claire is kind-hearted. Back then, she only said that to comfort you.
Jules. I was afraid you'd be sad, so I said those things. The evidence is solid. That cup of tea back then was indeed made by you. Do you want me to lie and frame Jason?
Even now. Do you all still think I'm framing him?
Julian. As long as that old man doesn't wake up, for life, you'll carry this blame.
Julian. Grandpa's incident was 5 years ago. Why do you still want to frame Jason? When will you drop your prejudice against Jason? He is your brother.
You want me to let go of my prejudice against him? But when will you let go of your prejudice against me?
Jason was raised by our side since childhood. He is kind-hearted. And you? Growing up in an orphanage. You have no character. You're nothing compared to Jason. What right do you have to say we're prejudiced against you?
I grew up in an orphanage. Isn't that because of you?
Julian, how dare you talk to Mom like that?
Am I wrong? When I got lost, I was already 5. I remember it clearly. If she hadn't been sucking up to the shepherd group at the party and ignored me, how could those people have had the chance to kidnap me?
Do you know, back when you were kidnapped, how heartbroken Mom was?
I didn't see any of her heartbreak. Instead, I think the Lambert family would be better without a son like me.
You ungrateful brat. I am your mother.
You actually remember that? But in your heart, do you even care about me? Back then, for Jason, you sent me to prison yourself. Now you're getting me out, just to give him my leg. Even knowing I only have one leg left, still want to give him my only other leg. In your eyes, Jason is your only son.
You.
Mom. Brother. Please don't fight over me. I know. I took Julian's place all these years. If brother Julian is happy, I'll take the fall for him. After all, I owe this to brother Julian.
Jules. Jason is still speaking up for you. Can't you be sensible like him? Stop upsetting Auntie.
Am I still not sensible enough?
If you were really sensible, Grandpa wouldn't have ended up in a coma. We wouldn't have sent you to prison. Your legs wouldn't be crippled. All of this, isn't it all your fault?
If I'd known. We never should have. Picking you up from prison. Having a child like you. The Lambert family's misfortune.
Ha 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 ha.
Jules. What's wrong?
You are all so hypocritical. Wasn't it you all who begged me to return to the Lambert family? Otherwise, this place that one look at makes me feel sick. This cold-blooded Lambert family, do you think I wanted to return?
Julian. I see that after these 5 years, you still haven't realized your mistakes. I'll have someone send you back to prison right now. Only when you realize your mistakes will you be released. Someone.
You can't do this to Julian. Let him go. Let him go.
Grandma. Just let them send me back. That hellish prison is better than this heartless home.
Take him away.
No. Let him go.
Stop.
Grandpa.
Jules.
Dad. You can talk.
Grandpa.
Nanny Miller, Grandpa is awake, about coming to the hospital. Why didn't you tell us sooner?
Young mistress, as soon as he woke up, he got very agitated. He insisted on seeing the second young master. I had to bring him to here.
Honey. I'm so glad. You're finally awake. Look at this. While you were unconscious, look what they did to Julian.
That old man. He actually woke up.
It's...
Dad. What are you trying to say?
It's...
Grandpa, do you want to see Jason? I'll take you to see him.
Hey. He's...
Grandpa. This is Jason. Don't you remember him?
Dad.
Grandpa. Doctor.
Doctor. Quick.
Julian, it was because of you 5 years ago that Grandpa fainted. He just woke up. Fainted because of you.
Sister, I didn't hurt Grandpa. Please take me to see him.
Even now, you're still making excuses. Julian, you've really disappointed me.
Claire. Claire, I'm begging you. Take me to see Grandpa, please. Take me to see Grandpa.
Sister Claire. My leg hurts so much now. Can you help me to the doctor?
Jules, wait for me here. Once I handle Jason's matter, I'll come back for you.
Claire. Grandpa.
Doctor, how is he? Why did he suddenly faint?
The patient is severely malnourished, which caused him to faint, but it's nothing serious. He just needs some rest and better nutrition. But there's one thing I'm not sure about.
Doctor, just say it.
I just took a look. The patient's amputation site is uneven. It looks unlike a regular hospital performed the amputation. Instead, it looks like it was sawn off alive.
What? Sawn off alive? How is that possible?
I'm a doctor. I wouldn't lie about this. Once the patient wakes up, take good care of him.
Assistant Shaw,
Young mistress.
go investigate. Julian's prison ordeal during these 5 years. Exactly what happened.
Yes.
Julian, if the doctor is right, says. And you suffered so much. Why didn't you say anything?
Wait a minute. Who are you?
I'm the caregiver here. Here's my badge.
Go on in.
Thank you.
Who is it? Get out.
Humph. Son, it's me.
Mom. Mom, why are you here? No one saw you, right?
I'm just a caregiver here. Who would suspect me? Humph.
That old man from the Lambert family woke up. If he tells the Lambert family the truth about back then, we're finished.
Don't worry, son. I've already looked into it. That old man had a stroke and can't speak for now.
What if he suddenly recovers his speech?
Then just like back then, we'll kill him again.
How's Jason's condition?
The doctor says Jason's condition is stable now. He's resting in the ward now.
That's great. I'll go see him.
So, I tried everything back then to have someone kidnap Zoe's son. Then I tricked the Lambert family into believing you were a helpless orphan to adopt you. Also, you could be superior to others and bring honor to the old Jenkins family. Now, I won't let anyone get in your way.
Oof. Those fools in the Lambert family. Whenever something happens, I just have to put on an act. Play the victim, and they believe it all. As for that cripple Julian, he's no threat at all.
What are you talking about? What are you two saying? Who are you? Why are you in Jason's ward?
Miss, I'm a caregiver.
I think I've seen you in Grandpa's room. Why are you here now?
Well,
Oh, I called her over. I heard Grandpa woke up and was a bit worried. Since my legs are not very mobile, I asked a caregiver to check on him. Now that he's better, I'm relieved.
That's thoughtful of you, Jason. If that's all,
Right.
Jason. We originally agreed to give you Julian's legs, but given the situation, I'm afraid the transplant is off.
The doctor just came and told me they found someone to give me new legs. Once the surgery is done, then I can finally stand up again.
Really? That's great. If you can recover, we can finally rest easy.
Oh, by the way, sis, I heard Brother Julian suddenly fainted. Is he okay?
He's fine. He's just malnourished.
It's all my fault. When Brother Julian came back, I should have left the Lambert family. Otherwise, Brother Julian wouldn't have poisoned Grandpa out of jealousy. Or ended up in prison, which left his legs crippled. I'm so sorry.
Jason, it's not your fault.
Didn't I faint? Why am I here? I need to see Grandpa.
Jules. Jules. Jules, don't move. You're malnourished. You need to rest. Let me help you to bed.
Claire. How's Grandpa?
So now you care about Grandpa. If it weren't for you, Grandpa wouldn't be in this state.
Mrs. Lambert. Jules just woke up. Don't be so hard on him.
Claire, don't let him fool you. I'm his own mother. I know his tricks best. Malnutrition? He's just faking it. To get our sympathy.
I don't care about myself. I just want to know. How's Grandpa?
Jules. Grandpa got to the hospital in time. He'll be fine.
That's great. As long as Grandpa's okay.
Humph. Grandpa is fine. You're disappointed, aren't you? I can't believe Zoe, gave birth to someone like you.
Right. I'm not human.
What's with the attitude? Ever since you got out, who are you glaring at? Claire, let's go. Let him stay here alone. Let's go.
Mom. If I weren't in the Lambert family, would you be happy?
Brother, do you need my help?
Jason. Are you here to mock me?
Brother Julian, why think of me like that? I'm just worried about you. That's why I'm here.
No one else is here. Who are you acting for? Your legs are fine?
Of course they are. These legs of mine were meant for dancing. How could I let them get hurt so easily? I just wanted Brother Julian to give me his legs and become a cripple instead. But I didn't expect you'd be so useless. The transplant hasn't even started, and you've already, ha 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 ha, already lost everything.
You're shameless.
Shoo, Julian, let me tell you, everything here belongs to me. If you try to fight me, this will be your end.
Mr. Lambert, why are you still here?
What do you mean?
Your family has already checked out and left, didn't you know?
I'm sorry. I'll pack up and leave right away. Hey, you.
Go look over there. Miss must be hiding. Excuse me, sir. Did you just see? Girl in hospital gown. Run in.
Not at all. Go check other rooms.
Sorry to bother you.
They're gone. You can come out now. Why were they looking for you?
Ma'am, second young master didn't return with you?
Jules. It seems we left Jules at the hospital.
It's fine. He's not a toddler. Surely, he hasn't forgotten the way home. But Jason, after being hospitalized for so long, you've gotten so thin. Nanny Miller.
Yes?
Stew a chicken tonight to nourish Jason.
All right.
Why is there a suitcase here?
This suitcase looks like Jules. Is he really going to run away from home?
Claire, call Julian right now.
Okay. Jules blocked me too. Is he really not coming back?
Mom. If I weren't in the Lambert family, would you be? I'm so glad.
Auntie, I'm heading to the hospital. Jules, you're back. I was just about to pick you up.
You have the nerve to come back? Julian. Tell me then. What's with this luggage? You think doing this attention-seeking stunt is funny?
You think I want to come back to this house? If not for Grandpa Lambert, I'd never step foot in this house again.
Sorry, Jules. I know you're mad. We forgot about you. But we didn't mean to.
Mom, sister, Claire, I'm all packed. Let's go.
Second young master.
Nanny Miller. Where are Mom and sister, and Claire?
Madam said, today is the day for your and eldest young master's graduation trip. They left early this morning.
I'm not mad. Anyway, you guys, it's not the first time.
Julian, why the attitude again?
Sister. Sister, don't be mad. We did indeed leave my brother behind. He has a right to be mad.
Jason, stop speaking for him. If he's so capable, he can give us attitude for the rest of his life. Rose, don't call him for dinner.
Young mistress, requested investigation. Results are in. The prison said. Someone specifically asked, while second young master was inside, they were told to take good care of the second young master.
Ever since Julian got out of prison, I've had no punching bag. And these hands are getting so itchy, huh?
Back then, we should have broken both of that kid's arms completely. What a shame, Humph.
Who are you?
It was you. You crippled my brother.
Misunderstanding. Misunderstanding. We just wanted to teach him a lesson. Teach him a lesson. But he was too stubborn. He wouldn't give in. So we got a bit rough. Ha ha ha.
Your brother is too weak. No one cared about him, even when injured. Nobody took him to hospital. So his legs got infected, and they had to be sawed off.
Yeah, that's right.
During these 5 years, I wanted so badly for you to save me. But what about you? You were either celebrating Jason's birthday, or making him soup, or buying him clothes. In your hearts, did you ever think of me in prison?
I just took a look at the amputation site. It's all jagged. It doesn't look like a professional hospital performed the surgery. Instead, it looks like sawed off while alive.
What? Sawed off alive? How is that possible? How dare you? How dare you touch my brother? The pain my brother suffered, I'll make you pay. 100 times over. Beat them.
Wait a minute. It wasn't our idea to do this to him. It was someone ordered me to do it.
Yeah, exactly. Word is, as long as your brother suffers in prison, each of us will get 1 million. The person behind this is also a Lambert. Celia Lambert.
Understood. Bad news, young mistress. I just got word. Second young master caught on camera leaving prison is trending now. The Lambert family stocks are crashing. The company is going under. Mrs. Lambert wants you home right away.
Break their legs for me. Mom, I'm back. What's going on?
It's all because of this darling's mess. His prison release photos say the Lambert family produced a murderer. Now our stock is tanking. If I'd known, I never would have let him out.
You let me out. Just to give Jason the leg transplant? Now you're blaming me?
You ungrateful brat. How dare you talk back?
Isn't what I said the truth?
You.
Mom, since it already happened, talking about it now is pointless. The most important thing now is to find a way to save the company. Sit down first.
Jules. Leg's not healed yet. Get up first.
Right now. To solve the company crisis. There's only one way.
What way?
An alliance with the Oceanport Shepherd family. He'll marry into their family. And marry the eldest Miss Shepherd.
No, Mom. That eldest Miss Shepherd is a fool.
She's right, Auntie. Plus, Jules and I are still engaged. How can he marry someone else?
Julian. Why, even now, they're still defending you. But the group is what Mom and Dad spent half their lives building. If it weren't for you, how could the group face such a crisis? Mom is doing this for the good of the Lambert family.
Jason is right. Julian is also one of the Lamberts. He caused this. So he should help the company get through this crisis. Besides, he's just a cripple now. He's long been unworthy of you, Claire.
But...
No buts. Claire, Don't worry. Once Jason marries you, you'll still be our daughter-in-law of the Lambert family. As for him, a cripple, matched with that Shepherd family fool, it's a perfect fit. What else could he want?
No, Mom. Julian is my brother. I won't let him marry a fool. Besides, if word gets out, what will people think of the Lambert family?
I don't agree. Zoe, Julian is your own son. How can you have the heart to marry into her family to a fool?
Mom, I'm doing this for the good of the Lambert family. We can't let our business be ruined in his hands.
No matter what, I will never agree to this marriage.
I'm willing to marry into the Shepherd family.
What are you saying? Julian, I'm telling you. Now's not the time for a tantrum.
I'm not being difficult. I'm doing this voluntarily.
Jules, you can't marry into their family. That eldest Miss Shepherd is a fool. If you marry in, your life will be ruined.
If I don't marry in, then Jason will have to. Sister Claire, do you want to see him marry in? If I don't marry in, then Jason will have to. Sister Claire, do you want to see him marry in?
No way, Jason can't marry in.
Julian, Jason is our adopted son. You're letting him marry in? You little brat, what are you thinking?
Julian, as long as I'm here, this home will never have a place for you.
Grandpa, don't worry. This is my own choice.
Julian, are you really sure? You want to marry into the Shepherd family?
Yes, Grandma.
Julian, that daughter of the Shepherd family is a total fool. Marrying in like that is no different from jumping into a fire pit.
Is it really a fire pit? Is it not the same here?
What did you say?
Enough, Rose. Since he's willing, then this matter is settled. Besides, he harmed Grandpa Lambert back then. Staying here will only damage the Lambert family's reputation. Marrying into her family now can not only help the company get through this crisis, but also save the Lambert family's reputation. Otherwise, with him being a cripple now, who would want to marry him?
Julian, Grandma. Just let me go. Just like Mom said, I'm already a cripple. I should know when to quit. Maybe without me, the Lambert family will be better off.
I don't agree, Jules. You said in this life, you'd only marry me. How can you marry someone else now?
Stop lying to me. I actually saw you and Jason wearing matching rings. Sister Claire, aren't you already engaged?
In that case, this week with the Shepherd family, we'll have dinner. Then, meet eldest Miss Shepherd, formally.
Okay.
Mrs. Lambert.
President Shepherd, long time no see. You're finally here.
Sorry for the wait.
Uncle, Auntie. It's her. I didn't expect. She's actually the eldest Miss Shepherd.
You must be Julian. This is my daughter, Giselle. Giselle, go on, greet young Master Lambert.
Hello. Do you remember me?
Giselle, what are you doing? Apologize to young Master Lambert.
Oh, no need, no need. Oh, Miss Shepherd is just a bit naughty. Julian. It was an accident that she got cake on your face. You're a man. Don't be so petty, holding a grudge. A girl.
Giselle,
So pretty.
look, Giselle. You can't do that.
I'm so sorry. Giselle is just a little naughty. Wipe yourself off first.
Mom, are you okay?
It's fine, just a child. Nothing to worry about. Let's sit down. Let's sit.
All right. Giselle, come on. Let's go sit over there.
Oh my. Look at you.
That girl did that on purpose, didn't she?
Jason, come here. Get up.
How could Julian marry this girl?
I'm so sorry. Are you hurt?
Are you okay?
Giselle, if you keep acting up, your dad and I will be very angry.
There, Giselle, be good. I'll show you magic, okay? Wait for it. Look. See? There's nothing. Now. Blow a breath. Look. A lollipop.
Julian. Just to leave the Lambert family. You're even willing to coddle a girl to keep her happy. Are you that desperate?
Here. A lollipop. For you.
Jules.
Gigi,
Giselle,
what are you doing?
stop acting up.
Giselle, where are you going?
Ma'am, don't worry. Leave Giselle to me. I'll go find her.
Okay.
Giselle. Giselle, where are you?
Jules. Jules. You can't marry into the Shepherd family.
Sister Claire. If it's nothing important. Please step aside. I need to find Miss Shepherd.
Jules. I know you blame me. You blame me for not waiting, for not marrying you as promised. But no matter how angry you are, you can't marry that simpleton.
Sister Claire. Miss Shepherd isn't a fool. She's just innocent. And has a mind of her own. Very cute.
Mrs. Lambert, as you just saw, just like that, my daughter is indeed a bit naughty. But today's a bit special. As long as you sign this agreement, Julian will belong to the Shepherd family. Once they're married, I'll release the funds immediately to help you through this crisis.
Mom. Mom, you can't.
Hey, sister, brother's outside for so long. Did something happen? Let's go check on him.
Jules, I beg you. Stop acting out, okay?
Claire. I'm not acting out.
Sister Claire. Brother Julian. What are you doing?
Jason, why are you here?
I saw you outside for such a long time, worried about you, so I came to see.
Claire, you guys go back first. I still need to find Miss Shepherd.
Julian, you care so much about that fool. You're so impatient, so you want to marry her?
Sis, Giselle will soon become your sister-in-law, calling her a fool over and over. Isn't that disrespectful?
You're beyond hope. Fine if you like her that much. Then marry her. Claire. Let's go.
Brother Julian. I can't believe you'd actually marry a fool. A cripple and a fool. What a perfect match. My leg.
That's Jason. Oh, President Miller, excuse me for a moment. Jason. Julian. Jason's leg just healed. If anything happens again, I'll make you pay.
It wasn't me, it was.
Besides you, who else would hurt Jason?
Julian. And Jason was even worried about you. Is this how you treat him?
Exactly. No matter how angry you are, Jason is innocent.
Mom, my leg hurts so much. Next month's international dance competition, I might not be able to compete.
It's all your fault. You blocked Jason to enter the competition. Kneel down right now. And apologize to Jason.
I did nothing wrong. Why should I kneel?
Still making excuses? Lenny and Claire left. Only you and Jason were there. Who else could it be but you? Kneel and apologize right now.
Wait a minute, Sister Rose. At the time, it wasn't just Jules there.
Claire. Are you saying... Shep.
Brother Julian. I know you hate me. I know I took your identity. I took Mom's love, and Sister's love too. But I've already knelt down and begged you. Why, won't you let me go? It was so hard to finally reach this stage. It was so hard to stand up.
Jason, don't worry. Mom will definitely punish this unfilial son for you. Kneel down right now. And I'll still acknowledge you as my son. Otherwise, for the rest of your life, never enter the Lambert family again.
Something I didn't do. Why should I admit to it?
You dare to fight back?
Why wouldn't I resist? Or is it, you think, I should just take it and let you abuse and insult me?
Mom!
Fine, Julian. Since it's like this, I'll act as if I don't have a son like you. Rose, get the agreement and a pen.
Jules, hurry and apologize to her now.
In her heart anyway. She has never treated me as her son.
Rose, bring it out now. Didn't you see what he did to Jason? How badly he hurt him?
My leg.
As expected, between Jason and me, you will always choose him.
You can't sign it. If you sign this, Jules's life will be over.
This is his own choice.
Stop.
Grandma, why are you here?
Rosie, you can't sign this.
Grandpa, you can talk.
This old man can talk now. If he tells the truth about what happened, I'm finished.
Grandpa, why can't we sign this?
It's him.
Grandpa, why are you pointing at Jason?
Back then, he.
Oh, I know. Grandpa must be upset about brother marrying into another family. Marrying a fool. Look, Mom. I'll marry in instead of brother.
No.
Mom. The Lambert family raised me for so many years. It's time to repay you for raising me.
Jason, you're overthinking it. Back then, Julian caused old Mr. Lambert's coma for all those years. How could Grandpa care about him? Oh, Dad. Don't you worry. I know what you mean. I'll sign this right now.
President Summers, what just happened here?
President Miller, it's nothing major. Perfect timing. I've already signed the agreement. Take a look.
This is great. I'll head back now to arrange the wedding for the two of them.
Eldest young master's leg. How did it get hurt? Waitress. What happened here?
Madam, I just saw it. It was that young lady who tripped this gentleman.
So Jason's leg wasn't hurt by Julian.
Are you sure? Is everything true? You're not lying.
Absolutely, miss. I was right over there and saw it all clearly.
So, we misunderstood Jules.
Since you didn't do it, why didn't you say so?
I did say so. But would you have believed me? In your hearts, haven't you already decided that I harmed Jason?
It was just because.
Mom was concerned.
Oh, President Summers. Since it was Giselle's mistake, I'll cover the medical expenses. As for the gift money for Julian, I'll add another 20 million as compensation.
Oh, President Shepard. Thank you so much.
Why am I the one hurt? Julian's the one who took the money.
Take Jason first. Go to the hospital. Julian, let's go back.
It seems my Giselle really likes you.
You're joking, Uncle. Actually, Giselle is very innocent.
Julian is about to have his wedding. In a few days, take Giselle to the bridal shop and pick out a dress.
Okay, thank you, Auntie.
Jason, look at me in this dress. Does it look good?
Baby, any wedding dress you wear will look the best.
Jules?
Julian, that cripple. What is he doing here?
Jules, why are you here?
Sister Claire, Giselle and I are getting married soon. I'm here to look at dresses with her.
Jules, are you really going to marry a fool?
Sister Claire, Giselle is my fiancée. Please don't call her a fool.
I know you must be blaming me, but you can't blame me. So you settle for that.
Sister Claire, I already have a fiancé. And you and Jason are getting married soon. Show some self-respect. Oh, and one more thing. To avoid misunderstandings in the future, just call me Julian.
Jules, I see. You must be mad at me. You're just saying the opposite, right? Jules.
Sister Claire, are you okay? Can't believe Brother Julian, over an outsider, would treat you like this.
Jason. Don't talk about Jules like that. He's definitely mad about before, so he's saying the opposite. Jules and I grew up together. He would never leave me on purpose.
How is this possible? Julian, you're already a cripple. How can Claire still care for you so much?
Giselle, which one do you like?
I want the one she's wearing. I want the one she's wearing.
You.
Miss Shepard, this dress. This lady already picked it out. Maybe look at others.
No, no, no. I want this one. I just want this one.
Miss Shepard, there are so many dresses here. Why pick that one I'm wearing? Are you targeting me?
Sister Claire. Giselle's just being childish. She's not targeting you.
Brother Julian, do you think that Sister Claire is framing Miss Shepherd?
Jason. That's not what I meant. Giselle, this dress is already reserved. Let's pick another one.
Fine.
I knew it. Jules still cares about me.
This one looks good. Giselle wants this one.
You have great taste, miss. This dress is by a famous designer, Tina herself. The only one in the country. You'll definitely be the most beautiful bride.
Okay.
Brother Julian, a dress from a master, hand-designed? It costs tens of millions. Isn't this amount a bit too much for you?
Jason, don't say that about Jules.
Sister Claire, you misunderstand. I just want to remind Brother Julian, it's for a wedding, after all. When it comes to the dress, it's best not to let the bride pay if word gets out. Don't want everyone to laugh at the Lambert family.
Sir, since you are our store's wedding dress 100th couple, we've prepared a surprise discount. This dress was 50 million, but now it's only 500,000. Is this price acceptable? If not, it can be even cheaper.
You, Brother Julian, after all this time, this 500,000, you can't possibly afford it, can you? Just beg me, and I'll lend you the money.
I'll take this one.
How does he have 500,000? Back then, I made sure Mom cut off his allowance? Oh, I see. Julian must have. He's just pretending. He doesn't want to look bad in front of Sister Claire.
Jules, if you don't have that much money, could have asked for a loan. You don't have to pretend to be rich for me.
Just swipe it.
Payment successful, sir. I'll wrap this up for you.
Okay.
No way. How could Julian actually have the money?
Jules.
Brother Julian, you spent 5 years in prison, yet you have 500,000? This money. You didn't steal it, did you?
Jules, is that true?
Sister Claire. Back at the orphanage. I worked part-time and saved all my scholarships in this account for 10 whole years. Just because.
Wow. What a beautiful wedding dress. Someday, if I could have one of my very own, that would be great.
Don't worry, Sister Claire. I'll make a lot of money in the future and buy you a wedding dress.
Okay. I'll be waiting. Jules.
Giselle is hungry. Giselle wants to eat.
Then I'll take Giselle to get some food, okay?
Okay.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Jason, I don't want the wedding dress anymore. Let's go back.
Julian, you jerk. About to marry a fool, and still in my way. Just you wait.
The report says the old master has mostly recovered. If all goes well, he'll speak soon.
That's great, Grandpa, you can finally speak. Thank you, Doctor.
What? This old man can speak now?
Grandpa, wait here for a moment. I'll go pay the bill.
MHM.
I've told you so many times, stay away. If the Lamberts see you, they'll know I'm not an orphan.
Jason, how could you talk to your mother like that? If I hadn't hired someone to kidnap the grandson of the Lamberts, how would you be their adopted son?
That was a long time ago. Why bring it up now?
Fine. Julian was kidnapped back then. It was you all along.
No, no, no.
Call Zoe back right now. Tell them the truth.
No, Grandpa. Let me explain. It's not what you heard. Listen to me. Grandpa. It's all your fault. Get out of here.
I worked so hard to make Jason successful. I won't let you ruined by this old man.
Just die already.
Once you're dead, no one else can get in Jason's way.
Grandpa. Who are you? Let go of my grandpa. Let go of my grandpa. Stop right there. Who are you? Grandpa. 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 Grandpa, don't scare me. Grandpa, you'll be okay. Grandpa, wake up. Grandpa, you'll be fine. Grandpa, believe me. Grandpa.
Dad. Dad.
How is Grandpa?
Dad, call a doctor.
Doctor. Call a doctor.
Yes, sir.
Get lost. Julian, I should never have agreed to old Mr. Lambert letting you come to the hospital with him.
The doctor's here, hurry.
Slow down.
Grandpa Lambert. Grandpa.
You little wretch. How much do you hate Grandpa Lambert, to want him dead like this?
Mom. It wasn't me. Don't know how Grandpa Lambert got onto the roof.
Still won't admit it? You think Grandpa Lambert went to the roof, of his own accord? I'm telling you. If Grandpa Lambert doesn't make it, I will never forgive you.
It wasn't me. Grandpa Lambert. Grandpa Lambert. Doctor, how is Grandpa Lambert?
Get away from me. Dad.
The old man's finally dead. No one else can threaten me now.
Jason. Grandpa Lambert was good to you. Why did you hurt him? Why?
Let go. Jason.
Brother Julian. I know. Grandpa Lambert is gone. I'm sad too. But I wasn't even there at the time.
Julian. Jason was with us the whole time. How dare you slander him?
Since you keep insisting that I killed Grandpa, then let's check the footage and see who really killed Grandpa.
You, go to the security room now. Get all the terrace footage from that day.
Yes.
Rose. Don't tell me. You actually believe him?
What's wrong? Why are you sweating so much?
It might be because this room is too hot. I'm just sweating a bit.
Found the footage. Young mistress, here's the footage.
This is... I thought you had changed your ways, and that I misjudged you. I didn't expect. It was really you. The footage is right here.
There's only you and Grandpa in there. Where is this third person?
Impossible. No way. I clearly.
You brat. I bribed the guards long ago, swapped the footage for Jason's future. The person who killed the old man today must be you.
I clearly saw it. I clearly saw someone.
Julian, you killed your own grandfather, and you're still lying, shifting the blame. I'm so disappointed in you.
Who called the police?
I did. He killed his own grandfather. I'm asking you to take him for questioning.
It wasn't me.
The footage is proof.
Suspected attempted murder. Please come with us.
Wait a minute.
Butler Jones, Miss Shepherd. Why are you here?
President Summers, young Master Lambert is about to marry our young lady, so you can't take him away.
But Julian's murder is a fact. Are you trying to protect a criminal?
Bad guy. Big bad guy. Giselle will protect you.
Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Butler Jones, though the Lambert family and the Shepherd family already signed an agreement, let's be clear. The two of them aren't married yet. Julian, still one of the Lamberts.
President Summers, for the agreement. From the moment it was signed, young Master Lambert is one of the Shepherds now. Or are you saying you want to ruin the marriage alliance and let the Lambert family go bankrupt?
Surgery successful. The old gentleman's health has now recovered.
Grandpa. This is Grandpa. That's great. Grandpa's alive.
I could hear you, all this way, making a scene. This is a hospital. Could you be quiet?
Sorry, doctor. Doctor, is my father okay now?
The patient had a heart attack brought on by stress. His heart had already stopped beating. But because Mr. Lambert kept giving the old gentleman CPR, so he escaped death and barely survived.
Even so, it must be because we showed up in time. He got scared, so he put on an act, performing CPR on Grandpa. A guy like him is nothing but a burden.
Even now. You still refuse to believe me.
I'm just telling the truth. After all, people like you will never understand what gratitude means.
Since there was no murder, we'll be leaving now.
Old Mr. Lambert is safe. Young Master Lambert, let's go too.
Julian, once you leave, I'll kill this old man.
Sorry. I can't go with you. Unless Grandpa comes with me.
You want to take Grandpa? I won't allow it.
Julian, stop making a scene. Grandpa just got out of danger. He's not going anywhere with you.
Sister. It's not that I don't trust you. I'm just afraid, when you're not around, someone will harm Grandpa.
What do you mean? Besides you, who else would hurt Grandpa?
President Summers, under the Shepherd family, we have hospitals and the country's top medical team. If old Mr. Lambert stays, he can get Oceanport's best treatment. I think we better just take old Mr. Lambert.
I agree.
Mom.
I agreed to let Julian take old Mr. Lambert.
But Mom,
Don't worry, I'll be with him. If you don't trust Julian, don't you trust me? Julian, let's go.
Old man. You're lucky this time.
That person just now looked so familiar. Stop. Stop. Where are they? Did I see it wrong?
Sis, who did you see?
Oh. Nothing. I saw it wrong. But Jason, tell me the truth. When you went to the cell to visit Julian, did you do anything else, like bribing the prisoners? To have them in the dark room, bully Julian?
Sister, what are you talking about? I don't understand.
I went to the dark room a few days ago, and the inmates who bullied Julian then told me someone bribed them to make sure that in the dark room they gave Julian special treatment. Tell me the truth. Was it really not you?
Sister, how could you think that of me? Between Brother Julian and me, there's no bad blood. Why would I do such a thing?
oh, Rose. Jason is so kind-hearted. How could he hurt anyone? It must be Julian. He did so many bad things that he's finally getting his karma. Besides, in these 5 years, Jason was the one most worried about Julian. How can you suspect him?
But Jason, you kept saying all these years that you visited Julian in the dark room, but Julian said all these years, not a single one of us visited him. Jason, don't you owe me an explanation?
Well.
Oh dear, Jason. What's going on exactly?
I'm sorry I lied. But I didn't mean it. That man told me then.
What did he say?
He said, brother's in the dark room for being disobedient. He was put in solitary, so he couldn't see family for now. That's why I didn't tell you. I was afraid you'd worry. It's all my fault. If I told you sooner, my brother wouldn't be disabled. I'm sorry, brother. I'm so sorry.
There. Enough now. Rose, you're doing fine. Why the dark room? To Jason? Jason's fine. Let's go home. Let's go.
Julian, it's all because of you. That Sister Rose suspects me like this. Just you wait. I won't let you off easy.
Don't worry, young Master Lambert. Hospital security is the highest. Master Lambert is with us. He's very safe.
Okay, Butler Jenkins. Thank you so much this time.
If you want to thank someone, thank our miss. She's the one who wanted to see you.
Hee hee.
Julian, you guys head back first. I'll be fine here, on my own.
Okay, Grandma. But if anything happens, you must tell me first.
Alright.
Let's go.
Old man. Julian is getting married soon. Tell me, is this a good thing or a bad thing?
Julian. No.
Who would have thought? Daughter of the shepherd family was simple, yet she found it. Someone to marry her.
If you ask me, Young Master Lambert has been to prison. Joining the Shepherd family is a real step up for him.
Julian, even if you are the elder young Master Lambert, in the end, still forced to marry and live under a woman. Once I marry, Sister Claire, let's see what else you have left to compete with me.
I don't agree. I don't agree.
Mom, why are you here?
If I didn't come, would you really have? Selling Julian off like this.
Oh, please, Mom. Back then, didn't you agree to this too?
I regret it. I regret raising you bunch of ungrateful wolves. To think my own grandson is being used as a bargaining chip to marry a woman he doesn't even love.
Old Mrs. Lambert, that's not exactly right. Wouldn't you say? Marriage should be between the two of them, a matter of mutual consent. We, the shepherds, neither tricked you nor forced you. And now, why are you the ones backing out?
Old Master Shepherd, your daughter is of noble birth. This marriage is a step up for our family. It's just that the Lambert family has kept one thing from you.
Mom.
Grandma.
Both legs are prosthetic. Isn't that just a cripple?
If you ask me, this Miss Shepherd might be mentally challenged, but at least she's still a wealthy young lady. They're so wealthy. The Lambert family, sending a man into marriage, is just too unfair.
President Summers, the Lambert family, hid this from us. Such a major thing.
President Shepherd. President Shepherd, listen to me. I didn't mean to keep it from you.
How could it not be? Zoe, when you forced Julian to give Jason his legs, didn't you already know that Julian's legs were broken? Old Master Shepherd, Mrs. Shepherd, that you choose Julian is Julian's honor. But my Julian, by accident, spent 5 years in prison. His legs, also while in prison, were beaten until they broke. I cannot commit letting Julian, as a disabled man, marry your daughter. Such a shameful act. Zoe, do you even treat Julian as your own child? If you really care for him, cancel this marriage now. Otherwise, even if I risk my life, I won't agree to let this wedding continue.
Old Mrs. Lambert, thanks for the timely notice. Regarding this matter, Julian is a good boy. The Shepherd family doesn't like to force things. Since that's the case, this wedding is off.
I don't agree. I, Giselle Shepherd, will marry no one but Julian.
You're not a fool?
The Shepherd daughter isn't a fool.
Then how she acted before. Was it all an act?
Miss Shepherd, what's this all about?
My dear-in-law, just as you see, Giselle is indeed not a fool.
In other words, your family has been deceiving us. Then you're so unethical.
I'm not a fool. Isn't that a good thing? Or do you think Julian only deserves to marry a fool?
No, Miss Shepherd, you've misunderstood. My brother marrying a normal person makes our family very happy too.
That's for the best. From now on, Julian will be in my care.
But Miss Shepherd, since you're not a fool, marrying my crippled brother, a disabled man, don't you feel mistreated?
Julian is the best person I, Giselle, have ever met in my life. Regardless of his disability, I will definitely marry him. Mom, Dad, bring the agreement I prepared earlier.
Okay.
This is a share transfer agreement. I'm voluntarily transferring all the shares under my name to my husband. Please all be my witnesses.
All the shares? The Shepherd family only has one daughter. Giving away all the shares is no different from giving away the Shepherd family
Young Master Lambert is so lucky. From now on, the Lamberts will all benefit from him.
Sign it.
Giselle. Is this really a good idea?
If you still want to marry me, then sign it. Or do you not want to marry me? Everyone, you've seen it. From now on, Julian is one of the shepherds. Whoever dares to bully him is picking a fight with the shepherds.
That's wonderful, Julian. If your grandpa knew, we'll surely be very happy too.
Since that's the case, let the wedding proceed.
Julian. You, a man, actually, get the entire shepherd family. How is that fair? I'll never allow it. I won't let you live better than me.
Miss Shepherd.
You used to call me Giselle all the time. Why so formal? Now that we're married? Or was it all an act?
No,
Just kidding.
But Giselle, why did you pretend to be a fool?
Well, it's a long story. First, I'm the only child in my family. Doing this stops the shepherd family relatives, making them lower their guard. Second, of course it's because my parents felt that if someone didn't mind me being a fool and still treated me well and married me, then that person would treat me well for life.
Giselle.
Oh right. I've also prepared a big gift for you. Sit tight, sit tight. Wait here for me to go get it.
Okay. That was fast. Why is it you? That was fast. Why is it you?
I'm here to congratulate you, of course. Brother. I didn't expect that even with both legs gone, the shepherd family would still be willing to marry you. They're even willing to transfer all those shares all over to you. On what grounds? If I'd known, I would have let you die in prison.
What do you mean? Could it be?
I'll tell you the truth. Those 2 legs of yours, I had someone break them for you.
Jason, why did you do this? How did I ever offend you? Why would you hurt me like this?
Your existence is a mistake. If you want to blame someone, blame yourself. Why return to the Lambert family? Why did you show up before my eyes? Since you insist on being an eyesore, then I'll just turn you into a cripple.
Julian. What are you doing?
Hey, brother. Miss Shepherd, let me explain.
Or else, all right now, have someone break your legs.
No.
Stop.
Sister, save me.
Miss Shepherd, we're family by marriage. We're all one family now. By doing this now, what exactly do you mean?
What do I mean? Why not ask your dear brother what he just did to Julian?
I just now, really just wanted to congratulate my brother. I don't know why. Miss Shepherd, you would. She...
I saw it with my own eyes. He had Julian's hand under his foot, saying he'd cripple him. And you're telling me that was a congratulation?
Sister.
Jason wouldn't do something like that. Julian, are you really to cause such a scene with us? Or is it? You think you've struck gold? And you're too good for us now.
Forget it. Giselle. It's our wedding day. Don't be angry.
Today, for Julian's sake, I'll let this go. But remember this. Julian belongs to the Shepherds now. If you dare lay a finger on him again, I'll wipe the Lambert family out of Oceanport.
Let's go.
Does it still hurt? Aren't you guys family? Why did he treat you like this?
When I was a kid, I was kidnapped. And Jason is the adopted son my mother took in after I went missing. Maybe he's afraid I'll steal mom and sister's love for him.
That should have been yours.
I've stopped hoping for it. Now I just hope they won't target Grandpa again.
Do you mean? What happened to Grandpa? Was his doing too? Then why not telling your parents? What about them?
I told them. They didn't believe me. They even sent me to prison.
It's all in the past. I'm here now. I'll protect you from now on. By the way, I've prepared something for you. Open it. I've already contacted doctors abroad. After the surgery, you'll be able to walk again.
Giselle. Thank you.
You'll get better.
Did Giselle really say that?
Exactly. But Jason's hand.
Mom. At the time, I just wanted to congratulate my brother, but I didn't expect him to.
That Julian. He really thinks marrying into the Shepherd family makes him a big shot.
Auntie, please, don't be angry. I'm sure Jules isn't that kind of person.
Claire. Stop speaking for that ungrateful brat. I think you and Jason are a perfect match. Right now, I'm just waiting for your wedding. Then, we'll truly be a family.
Auntie, I'm not ready to get married yet.
Why say that suddenly?
It's just getting married now is a bit early. Jason, what do you think?
Oh, it's fine. I'll do whatever Sister Claire says.
All right. Since you both say so, I won't push it then.
Mrs. Lambert, Miss. Old Mrs. Lambert called to say, old Mr. Lambert is awake.
What?
Old Mr. Lambert is awake? Oh my, then what are we waiting for? Hurry and bring your grandpa home.
Old Mrs. Lambert also said, they won't be back for now. She asked me to let you know.
No. We can't let the word out. What I mean is, since Grandpa woke up, We should definitely be the ones to bring him home, to take good care of him. We can't let the word out. If others hear about this, they'll say, the unfilial one in the Lambert family.
It must be Julian, that brat's idea, as I see it. He's simply a curse to the Lambert family.
Auntie, don't be upset. As long as Grandpa recovers, nothing else matters.
Mom! I don't care what it takes. You must not let that old man leave the hospital alive.
Who are you calling?
Sister, how did you come in so quietly, without a sound?
Just now. Who were you calling? I thought I heard the word hospital.
Oh. Didn't Grandpa wake up? I was worried about him. I asked someone about his condition. What's wrong, sis?
Really?
Sis, are you doubting me? You think I'm the one who killed Grandpa? Makes sense. After all, I'm the adopted son of the Lamberts. I don't blame you for doubting me. It's normal.
Jason, I didn't mean that.
It's okay, sis. I understand. It's getting late. Go back and rest.
Could it be? I really was overthinking.
Julian. Doctor says Grandpa is recovering well. He'll be talking soon.
Thanks, Giselle. Without your help, Grandpa wouldn't have recovered so fast.
It's the least I can do.
Grandma. Giselle and I have things to do tomorrow. We'll head back. We'll see you tomorrow.
Okay. I'll see you out.
Old man. You're dead this time.
Something's wrong. That nurse isn't wearing a badge. Grandpa's in danger.
Hurry.
Stop. Grandpa, are you okay? How is he?
I'll call the Lamberts. Tell them to come now.
Where's the killer? It's you. Are you a Seaport First Hospital caregiver? What are you doing here? For a private hospital, to let someone sneak in. Seems your hospital's security not that great.
Rose is right. Since it's like this, old Mr. Lambert isn't safe here. We're taking him away today.
No way. Grandpa can't go with you.
Julian, what do you want? Don't rely on the shepherds backing you up. You can do whatever you want.
As long as Jason stays in the Lambert family, I'll never allow Grandpa's going back with you.
Julian, you're out of control. You keep saying, old Mr. Lambert is safe here, and the result? Didn't something almost happen today?
Since this happened in the Shepherd Family Hospital, I'll take full responsibility and give the Lambert family an explanation. Jiang Chao, take them to the station.
I don't want to go to jail. Son, save me. I won't go to jail.
Wait a minute. Who were you? Calling just now?
No. Don't.
Ah. You told me to hurt old Mr. Lambert. Please save me. I don't want to go to jail.
What are you talking about? I don't even know you.
How can you not recognize me?
If it weren't for your orders, how would I dare harm old Mr. Lambert?
Julian, Grandpa was so good to you. Why do you keep trying to kill him?
Let go of Julian.
The questions you're asking me, I want to ask them too. Jason. 5 years ago. Did Grandpa find something out? Is that why you wanted to kill him no matter what?
I don't know what you mean, brother. I know you still hate me for not taking the fall for you. As for today, just blame it on me. Mom, if you want to arrest someone, arrest me instead. Everything that happened today, nothing to do with my brother.
Jason.
Still acting? Still faking?
Mom.
Why harm Grandpa?
Let go. Let go of me. Let go.
Why? Take it out on me instead. Why harm Grandpa? Ah.
Julian. 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 You'd better pray Julian is okay. Or else, I won't let you off.
Miss, doctor says it's not serious, but the amputation site was irritated. He fainted from the pain.
That's good.
But the caregiver who tried to harm old Mr. Lambert has escaped.
Then go find them, no matter the cost. We must find them.
I'm going now.
Wait. Pass the word. From today on, without my permission, no other family in Oceanport allowed to work with the Lambert family. I want the Lamberts to know. Those who bully my people, the price they must pay.
Yes.
Hello? What? Fine. I see.
What is it, Mom?
News from the company. All our partners have canceled their cooperation. The group's market value has just lost $1 billion. The Lambert family is finished.
How did this happen? Wasn't everything fine just now?
It's all because of Julian. He must have made Giselle do this. The thing I regret most in my life is giving birth to this brat.
Mom.
Don't be angry yet.
Julian. It's because of you again.
You're awake, Julian. Are you feeling okay?
I'm sorry, Giselle. I worried you again.
Slow down.
Giselle, where's the caregiver?
I'm sorry, Julian. I accidentally let her escape. But don't worry. I've locked it down. All of Oceanport. She won't get away.
That's good. Giselle, thank you. Ever since we got married, I've been a burden to you.
We're husband and wife, after all, aren't we? Don't worry. Leave everything else to me. Just focus on recovering. Once you're better, we'll go abroad for surgery.
Jason, what should we do? Everyone's looking for me. I only did it for you. You have to find a way to help me escape.
Run, run, all you know is running. Running now is useless. Well, if Julian and the old man don't die, there's no way he will let us off easily.
What are we going to do? Jason, I can't just hide for the rest of my life.
Mom. Is my dad getting out of prison in a few days?
What do you mean?
Julian. Since you keep getting in my way, this time I'll make sure you and that old man die together.
The wound is healing well. In a few days, you'll be able to leave the hospital.
Thank you, doctor, for taking care of me.
Don't mention it. It was all the young mistress's orders. Honestly, first time I've seen her like someone this much.
Sir.
Old Mr. Lambert can speak now. That's great.
Julian, you've worked hard. Julian, you've worked hard.
Julian, Grandpa Lambert can speak. But he's still struggling a bit.
It's okay to recover this much. Is already wonderful. Is already wonderful.
We have Giselle to thank this time. She called in experts from all over to examine Grandpa Lambert. That's why Grandpa Lambert is recovering so quickly. Julian, when the time comes, you must thank her properly.
Grandma, I will.
Go home. Tell them the truth about that year.
Let's go home. Master, we're going to. Grandpa, Grandma, you. Grandpa, Grandma. What exactly does Jason want?
I brought you here. Because I want you dead.
Jason, you hate me. Kidnapping me is enough. But Grandpa and Grandma are innocent.
Ha! These two old geezers, they're not innocent at all. I'm the grandson, who stayed by them for over 10 years. But look at what happened. The moment you returned, they still played favorites.
So that's why. You poisoned Grandpa?
Well, not exactly for that reason. There are some things you weren't supposed to know. But since you're about to die, I'll let you meet someone else.
Who are you?
President Shepard, next time.
Kid, where are you going? Little cutie back then. If that woman hadn't called the cops, I wouldn't have gone to jail after all that time in prison. I'm finally out. Ha ha ha. Today, I definitely won't let you go again.
Enough, Dad. No need to tell him this.
Dad, you're his son?
Even if you knew, what could you do?
You're the ones who kidnapped me.
You're all going to die today.
Mom, what's going on? Jason's phone isn't going through at all.
Same here. Claire, what about you?
Don't worry, I'll have someone look for them now.
Auntie, could it be the eldest Miss Shepard to get revenge on us? Did she take Jason and the others?
To the Shepard house.
Hand Julian over to me right now.
You still have nerve to ask us for Julian? Answer me first. Was it you who took Jason away?
I have no idea what you're saying. I called Julian, but there was no answer. Wasn't it you guys who took him away?
Jason.
Jiang Chao, look into it now. Where on earth is this?
This place. Looks like an orphanage. The abandoned factory in the back mountains.
So, since we've already kidnapped him, why not just finish him off?
Why?
Still send photos for them to see?
Julian. I'll show you. In the eyes of the entire Lambert family, between us, who really matters more?
Move.
Move. Move. Quick. Hurry, save Jason.
Wait a minute. Jason's kidnappers and Julian must be inside too. You can't just rush in there.
Then what should we do? Jason is still inside. What if?
Yes, miss. I'll go down there immediately.
Rose, think of something. Nothing can happen to Jason. Ah.
Look. Someone is coming out.
Jason.
Woman, do you remember me?
Who are you?
You actually forgot me. If it weren't for you, I wouldn't have rotting in prison for 15 whole years. If I'd known this would happen, I should have sold your son further away, so you'd never ever find him again. Humph, these two are both your sons, aren't they?
I beg of you, please let my son go.
Let him go. Fine, I'll do it. But I'll only release one. Ha!
What?
Better choose quickly. One or the other. Choose one. Still can't decide? Ah.
Jason.
You bitch. Choose now. If you don't pick soon, both your sons will.
Stop. I'll choose. I'll choose. I choose him. I choose Jason.
See that, Julian? Even if you are the Lamberts' biological son, so what? Your mother still chose me.
I knew it. If you had to choose between me and Jason, you'll always choose Jason. Did you ever once see me as your son?
Are you crazy? Julian is your biological son. Why didn't you choose him?
I don't have a son like him. In my eyes. He can never match Jason. Jason is Zoe's only son. That Julian is just a bad seed.
Auntie, you can't say that about Jules. When Jules was in the orphanage, he missed you so much.
He deserved it. If he hadn't run away, he wouldn't have been kidnapped. All of this is his own doing.
But
enough. Rose, if I don't choose Jason, do you want to see him die? I've made my choice. Release Jason now. Ah.
Julian, from the very start, you've been an unwanted loser.
Wait a second.
Dad.
Grandpa May.
What are you doing here?
Yes, it's him. He lied to us. He is definitely not an orphan.
Dad.
Grandpa
Lambert.
What are you doing here?
They kidnapped Grandpa and Grandma together. Have you ever wondered why Grandpa keeps getting hurt over and over? Or have you thought why back then, after Julian was kidnapped, Jason so conveniently became your family's adopted son?
What you're saying. What does it even mean? I don't understand.
So,
Save me.
No, I don't know him. Mom, it's them. They're framing me.
Nonsense. I was the one who back then heard the truth about kidnapping Julian, so they poisoned me. They poisoned me, leaving me comatose in bed. And they even framed Julian, causing him to go to prison. You, your whole family, are simply
How can this be? If this is all true, then we have been blaming Julian all along.
Impossible. How can this be? How can this be?
Ah!
Julian, are you okay?
No. Mom. I'm Jason. How could you believe what they say?
You're lying. You all, take a good look. I wasn't going to show this, because I felt you all didn't deserve to be Julian's family. But I didn't expect, even with this evidence right in front of you, you'd still refuse to believe it. This is from the hospital. I took Jiang Ling's hair and Jason's for a DNA test. Look at it carefully.
So, all this time, I've been blaming Julian. I actually...
Mom. I don't know anything. I don't know any of these people. I beg you. Please believe me. I really didn't do anything. Please believe me, Mom.
So, your father and I did so much for you. You can't just disown us now.
Shut up.
all these years, I've always protected you. Because of you, I hurt my son with my own hands. In this world, how could there be such a foolish mother? Rose, call the police. Send this whole family to the police station. Since they were apart for so many years, let them reunite. In prison.
No. Please believe me, Mom. Sister, Claire, help me. You guys believe me, I didn't do this. I know nothing. Mom. It's me, Jason, Mom.
Julian. Mom is so sorry.
Julian, can you really not forgive us? After all, we are family.
Sister. Of course we're family. But from now on, let's be strangers.
Jules.
Sister Claire. From now on, please call me Julian. That nickname. I'm not used to it. Giselle. Let's go.
Julian. 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 It's all my fault. It's all Mom's fault. Julian. My son.
Jules.
Brother. I'm so sorry.
Giselle.